Sir, how difficult is to convince judges?
It is I think it's not difficult. It's very easy for advocates because it's a necessary duty of an advocate. First of all, you have to judge the judge. Until you are not able to judge the judge, then you cannot succeed in your aim. My humble submission is that regarding that, first of all, the judges of this society, they need fair work from learned counsel, learned brother. It's the primary duty of an advocate to perform his part fairly, to play his role fairly. When you are playing the fair role in the society before the judge as well as in the courtroom, then it is very easy. Judge shall be convinced by your attitude, by your way, by your drafting, by your appearance. There is nothing as difficult which shows that the convincing of judge is very difficult. That's all.
Sir, most difficult case of your life and what did you learn from it?
More difficult case of my life was the murder of my brother. My brother was murdered in 2004, my elder brother Yasser Nawaz, and it was a very difficult time for my family as well as for me. But after 13 years, its case was completed in the session court, Therimirwa, additional session court, Therimirwa. At the time of incident, I was a student, and at the time of judgment and finalization of the case, I was the advocate of my father. When I was appearing before the court and I was ready to arguing on my case, then it was very difficult time for me to how can I express that situation, that time when my brother was murdered by my relatives, and all things were very difficult for me to express before the court, before the people. And at the time of argument, it was very much difficult for me to tell the real fact before the judge, to the judge, when the dead body came in our house. And that scenario I cannot forget and I cannot explain right now because it's very difficult. And I learned that if you want to kill your enemy, he will be killed by your success. If you are succeeded in your aim, the enemy will be killed himself. There is no need to kill him with weapons. You can kill him with your success.
Sir, ups and downs of your life.
There are many ups and downs in my life, but it's our society. There are many things we cannot be expressed before the peoples as well as before the cameras. But I can say that main thing is that when my brother was murdered, it was very much difficult time for our family to how we will survive, because it was a big incident in our society as well as in our family. After that, I thought that if I have become a good person, friend of society, as well as I can keep happy to my father, therefore I should take a revenge from these people who killed my brother through my education, through my success. Alhamdulillah, today I am a General Secretary Hyderabad Bar Association, and my father is so happy, as well as my enemies. I think they are not in the position to ask anything with any people. But till today, Alhamdulillah, I am really satisfied from my profession, my career, and that's all.
Sir, memorable case of your life.
There was a case which was filed by me on the behalf of my friend. It was the civil nature case, which was the main target for me because the opponent was the very strong party and their advocates were also very much strong. But it was a target for me, whether it was duty to save my client. It was duty of me, the mind that I can save my client through my hard working and through my responsibilities, through my truthness with my client. Alhamdulillah, I succeeded that case. And in that case, a car was gifted by my clients to me, which is a big gift in my career. And it was the first time when I succeeded in my case with happy heart and clearly words.
Sir, impact of social media.
Yes, impact of social media. Social media, and nowadays I think social media is a very strongest part of our society who can play a good role before the peoples regarding the awareness, regarding the fairness, and regarding the positive attitude before the peoples. But when you think that the social media can be used in negative sense, it is upon the people who are using it in negative sense. But I think that if people is positive, a person who is using social media, he is positive, then he can change the different thoughts of the peoples from negative to positive.
Sir, message for non students who struggling in his life.
My message for last student is that the advocacy is the name of the struggle. The advocacy is the name of hard worker. The advocacy is the name of weirdness and boldness. If you people think that you have to be a good advocate, then you must take it serious and you must have to be a hard worker. Don't think that a loser, a non-serious attitude shall be succeed in their aim in advocacy. It is very difficult. My humble submission, humble request that kindly be sincere with your profession, be sincere with your father, parents, be sincere with yourself. If you are not sincere with your profession, parents and yourself, then you cannot succeed in your aim.